Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another video to share with you, but this one is a little bit unique to my channel. So I'd love to tell you a little bit more about who I am so that you're not just seeing me pop in and out of my videos like, oh, here she goes, I know nothing about her. I thought it would be fun to share with you just kind of a Q&A. This is a bunch of random questions I found on the internet, and yeah, I would love to get to know you too. So if you want to answer any of the questions that I ask in this video, definitely leave your answers below because I'd love to know you as well. Let's get started, and I am going to be looking down. I apologize. Looking down at the questions to make sure I'm not skipping any. So first question would be, would you like to be famous? Absolutely not. I don't like being even looked at on the street, so being famous would be a no-go for me. So the next one is, are you rich? I would love to be rich. It's probably not gonna happen for me. Totally fine. I'm not rich, I'm not wealthy, I'm not even close to it. But yeah, love to be. Do I like coffee? No, definitely do not. I don't know why. My entire generation seems to love coffee, but the only way I will drink coffee is if it's in the form of a frappuccino, which is essentially not coffee. It's like sugar and milk with like a dab of coffee, which is how I like it. But yeah, so let's see. What is your dream vacation? So I've always wanted to go to New Zealand or Australia. That would be a lot of fun. Next one is, what sport do you play? None. Never. I'm not uncoordinated. I just don't like sports. I don't know. I do love biking though, and I love being outside, so just not a sports person. And let's see, what's your favorite movies? Or what are your favorite movies? That one was worded a little bit weird. So Harry Potter is like my general go-to chill movie that I can, put on and not really pay attention to. But otherwise, I really like all of the Studio Ghibli movies. Ghibli, I don't know. I like those movies. So Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, and Kiki's Delivery Service are also some of my top movies. What TV show are you watching? Currently, I'm watching quite a few, so I'm watching 30 Rock, What We Do in the Shadows on Hulu, Dragon Ball, and I'm also trying to get into Boruto. I just finished Naruto, slowly getting into Boruto. It's a big investment, but I love it. So what are you listening to now? My go-to music artist right now, Lizzo, is so much fun. But otherwise, I love Logic, Dirty Heads, and Billie Eilish. But that being said, when I'm creating art, I only listen to ambient music, and mostly from Harry Potter. So yeah, that's that one. So what's the worst injury I've ever had? So I literally never get injured. But 5 years ago when I first moved to Michigan and was living by myself, I didn't really know anyone. I left my apartment one day to go get groceries, and I fell down an entire flight of concrete steps and sprained my ankle. It was the worst pain I have ever felt. I don't recommend it, obviously. Getting hurt sucks. But yeah, so I had to go grocery shopping the next day, even though I could barely walk. But yeah, I didn't have anyone to help me with groceries, so I went and got my own groceries right after spraining my ankle. And I also did not go to the doctor for a couple weeks. And they're like, oh yeah, we should probably double check that you didn't break anything. I don't know. I was pretty bad at taking care of it. But yeah, so quick questions now. Beer or wine? Wine. I don't like beer. I've only ever found one beer that I like, and that was recently, but 100% wine. Do I talk to animals? Yes, I talk to animals. I don't know. I talk to them when I'm not even allowed to pet them. Like, they're sitting in someone's window, and I walk by and I talk to them, and I'm like, you probably can't hear me because there's a window in between us, but I still talk to them. So, let's see. Are you always impatient? Absolutely, yeah. I can be one of the most impatient people you'll ever meet. And do I sing in the car? Especially when I'm by myself. Although I'm slowly starting to sing in front of my boyfriend in the car. Hopefully he does not mind. Yeah. Do you enjoy watching cartoons or animes? I do. Hence, you know, what I've previously said about Boruto and Howl's Moving Castle. But I've always loved anime. I also love like Disney and Nickelodeon cartoons. Not so much like Futurama, but more of like the playful kids ones. And then all places you have piercings on your body. I have 0 piercings. I don't have my ears pierced. Nothing pierced. Yes, proof, bare ear. How old am I? I am 26. Yeah, my birthday is in August, so I'm a Virgo. So summer, winter, summer for sure. And then what is the first thing you instantly notice about people? I always notice people's eyes. I always feel like if I look at someone's eyes, I kind of know who they are as a person. I also love drawing eyes the most, so maybe that's why. Yeah, so what's the most useless talent you have? Flaring my nostrils. I don't know if that's considered a talent, but yes, I can flare the nostrils. I'm gonna like get close, which I apologize for. But yes, serious face while I flare. I don't know if you can even see that. It's not really a talent, but it is useless. So, which 4 words describe you best? So I asked my boyfriend because I don't really like describing myself, and talking about myself is like, which this entire video is me talking about myself. But asked him which 4 words describe me best. So I'm shy, super shy, modest, nerdy, and creative. All right, so which is your best feature? Again, I asked my boyfriend. He said lips. I don't know. I'm not gonna choose my lips. I prefer eyes. Again, I'm into the eyes, although I personally wouldn't choose anything on my face. So let's see. Next one. Oh, what cheesy pickup line have you heard the most? Ooh. Are you sure your name isn't Megan Fox? They do not get a message back. And yeah, I've only heard that one over messages. I don't think anyone would actually walk up to me and say that. Plus, you'd have to know my full name before you asked me that. So yeah, that one was silly. So what would be my perfect job? That's a really tough question, but I would love to work for like anthropology as an artist or a designer, or even like an illustration or an illustrator for a publication company. But I mean, honestly, there's a lot I would love to do. As long as it's design or art related, I would be happy to do it. So, if you could have one wish come true, what would it be? It's a tall order, but I think my one wish would be for everyone in the world to start caring and taking care of our planet. A big wish, but I think it needs to happen. Like, I don't think someone needs to wish it to happen. I think we should just already be doing it. But yeah, before I get political and like into that, let's move on. The next one, would I like to be invisible for a day? Yeah, probably. I try not to be like super noticeable every single day if I go out of my apartment. I don't like to draw attention or talk to people. Yeah, that's the honest truth. I don't know. I would do it. But I would only be invisible and like go sit in the sun somewhere where no one can bother me. Yes, I live in a city, so not having people see you is really hard. So what irritates you most? Whew, a lot irritates me. Oh my gosh, I just looked at my boyfriend. I just looked at you
For what?
for what irritates me the most.
Jerk. Me drinking or eating any food.
Yeah, so it'd be my boyfriend. Whenever he drinks or eats, which is literally not something he can help. Like, he can't stop eating or stop drinking just because I'm annoyed.
At the sound
At
that
the
it
sound.
makes.
It's the noise. I have like a weird, like, it doesn't have to be someone eating. It could be like squishy, squishy noise, and I would still hate it. But yeah, eating or drinking, I can't handle. So which animal would I choose to be? Alright, well, this is a tough one. I don't know if I could choose just one animal, but I've always felt like I would be kind of a fox. Which does not go back to my earlier comment of am I Megan Fox? I'm not. But yeah, either a fox or probably a bird. Let's see. How long would I last in a zombie apocalypse? So I would like to think a long time, only because I've seen Zombieland. I feel like Zombieland was really accurate on how to stay alive, but I could be totally wrong. So the next question I had to include, because I'm secretly an old person on the inside. So what old person things do you do? So I think old people are all different. I mean, that's kind of like lumping them into a category, but I had to Google it. I was like, okay, what do people think are old people activities? So I have to admit, I do quite a few of them. I eat dinner at 5 or 5:30. Unless I can't, I like to eat it on time every day. I'm very hungry. I like it on time. I drink tea, not coffee, tea. And then I wear house slippers. I get up early, even when I don't have to. Like, yeah, it's gotten a little worse lately, but I do like to get up early, even on the weekends. And then, yeah, I think staying home every Friday and Saturday night is kind of an old person thing, but I also feel like all of these traits can also be equated back to an introvert, which I'm definitely an introvert on the inside. And then the last one, what's a movie you can practically quote from start to finish? I can quote all of the Harry Potter movies, but let's bring in something different. So the 10th Kingdom, I can quote. It's like a 6-hour mini-series. You can find it on Amazon. It's phenomenal. I can also quote The Wedding Date, which is like my guilty, like go-to movie, I think. But yeah, all right. So that's all of the questions. I know that was a lot, but thank you guys for if you actually stuck in it this long. I'm not really sure if anyone really needs to know that much about me, but it's still fun to like get to know me. And again, please answer any of the questions you want to, comments below, so that I can get to know you too. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up below so that other people can enjoy it as well. And if you liked it and want to see more of my content, feel free to hit the subscribe button as well. And thanks guys, and I will see you next time. I'm not allowed to go like at a ramen place, really. The slurping, oh. Okay.